Hi guys, and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. We are waiting for snow. We're supposed to have snow tomorrow, so we'll see how much we get. I know a lot of people got a lot of snow in Tennessee, Virginia, and I think it's moving up this way. I think it's going to hit South Jersey first, so Trish, you tell me if it's snowing there yet. Ours is supposed to come through the night, so we'll see. So I had a fun couple of days. I finished the bedroom project. I had a few more things, a few more bags to drop off yesterday, which I did. And I found a couple of really cool license plates. You know, I love license plates for my fence. And so I got these. Alright, I got these. New Mexico, Land of Enchantment. Very cool. You see that? I got Nebraska. These are really fun for the fence. Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. And Alaska, the Great Land. Very cool. These will be awesome for the fence or the license plate collection. It's already on there. And then I went by Craig's and we hung out. We had a very fun day. And then this morning I stopped in the Passaic Thrift. In fact, I took you with me because I wanted to test the new camera. And I think we're going to be better. So anyway, I'll put a little bit of footage of driving to Passaic right here, and let's see if we can hear me better. Okay guys, here we go. Camera number 2 test. This is the DJI Action Pro Action 2 dual screen combo. And I believe that the microphone is pretty remarkable on this camera. So now I did some research, 3 microphones. So we should have some really good sound, and we'll test it later at Record King also. So you can actually hear us, you know. But right now we're heading to the Passaic Thrift. So I remember the driving footage we had before, you know, in the other camera, couldn't hear me at all. So you could barely hear me. So I'm talking quietly, so let's see. Just as a test. We'll see how it goes. This camera has a dashboard mount also, but I'm not using it today. I have it on a handle. I have it on a nice secure handle. So far I love it. I mean, but we gotta play back and listen. It is a very cold, very gray, dreary day. And we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so we shall see. I heard 3 to 5 inches. we're there. Alright, so in the Passaic thrift, I found some really cool things. I really did find fun things. I found this hand-carved Jesus face. Oh, I hate the price tags so much. But this is a really cool hand-carved Jesus. And he will be, of course, for the Atomic Universe. I'm so excited to get the Atomic Universe ready, but it'll be here before you know it. So here's the Jesus face, hand carved, very cool. In fact, hand carved by Lee. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was actually very cool. I got this beautiful vase. This is the one I was talking about in the car. I love mosaic vases, and this one has like olive branches on it, which I think are beautiful. It weighs a ton. It's really, really beautiful. And I stopped and got some flowers for it already. So I'll put them in later or tomorrow. Why fill it with flowers and put it outside if it's going to snow, right? But anyway, it's going on that table. It's going on that beautiful reclaimed wood table. I love this. It weighs a ton. It has 3 little feet on the bottom. Then I found this. Where is it? Oh, it's in here. This very old, beautiful horseshoe with a bell in the center for the Atomic Universe. I love this kind of stuff. It's a really old horseshoe, so I really love it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And it will hang somewhere in the Atomic Universe. And then I found, just get this price tag off because it's irritating the hell out of me. I should take them all off before I even start, because then I don't have to look at them. Some of them come off so easily and some of them are so stubborn. Alright, I'll finish that later. Alright, then I found this, which I loved so much. I said I'm done with Christmas, but look at Santa and his reindeer and watch them fly. Look at them go up and down over the houses. Isn't that awesome? I love the way that they're flying over the rooftops. And then you have some carolers. You got some kids on a icy pond. You have people in a sleigh. I just love this thing. I love Santa flying. Very happy about that. There's a snowman on there too. I really loved it for $5. And it actually worked. So I was pretty happy. Of course, I put all the Christmas away with the exception of the tree, and the tree will stay up until, Monday or Tuesday. Because today is Epiphany. Technically, you're supposed to leave your tree up till the 6th, and so I couldn't put my tree away yet. And I love it so much. I just want to keep enjoying it as long as I can. So that'll stay up through the weekend for sure. I still light it every day, every morning, and when I come home. Just love it. So you can see my beautiful Tiffany cat over here. I think you can see him. I love him so much. Beautiful thing. And alright, so after the thrift, I went by Craig, the Record King. Peter came. Later on, Rock and Bob came, and we hung out, and I tested the camera. And I think we're going to do a lot better with it, but let's see. Okay guys, thrift was fun. I found a few things. I was pretty happy. I was in there for just a short time, just ran through. And I found some really fun things. So I found a beautiful vase. The kind of vase that I love. Called Old Mosaic. Oh, beautiful mosaic. And I stopped in the Dollar Tree over there to get some flowers for it and some of that foam that I need. And I'm going to put the vase on the little wooden table, the little reclaimed wood table. So right now, we're on our way to Craigie's. So we'll see how the sound quality is. We'll see how it looks driving. And then I'll set up the dashboard mount to make for better driving without the mirror in it. Because it is a very wide field of vision. So.
That's the new My Sweet Lord video?
Huh?
The new My Sweet Lord video. Hi.
Alright, you're ready.
Ready?
I'm ready for the post office. Craigie's heading to the post office. So SiriusXM has a Bowie station, a temporary Bowie station, channel 104. We've been listening to it for 2 days straight. It is amazing. There's that thing that I got for Craig in the thrift. He loves it. DJ Trish, he loved those CDs that you sent Trish. Tinky. Peter. These are some of the coupons that we were talking about in the other video that you couldn't hear what we were saying, but those are the original Hackensack Record King coupons. Very cool. eBay room. Vinyl. Other stuff. 45s. Memorabilia. Pulled but unpaid. Packaging room. I know I've shown you all this stuff before, but look how neat Lena made it. She cleaned it all up so nice and neat. Security cameras. So here's where we wrap. Cardboard fillers, LP mailers, envelopes, everything we need. Inner sleeves if they don't have one. Wow, that thing's leaking.
It's cold.
It's cold?
It's cold outside.
It's because it's going to snow.
They had the window open to just stick things in. It was a beautiful thing.
Ah, so you just
I
had
love
to
that
drop
when
them
it
off.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just drop them off and run.
And run.
Yeah. Getting back to Monsterville.
Mmm.
This amazing CD that a fella made me make for him, and it's just got all
Cool stuff on
obscure
it.
monster songs.
Right, and I'm so glad you made me a copy of that too, because
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to listening to this. I mean, I do know 3 songs on it, but the rest of it, yeah, not so much.
there were a couple of things on there that I thought were very interesting, and I might have to find on 45.
Morgus the Magnificent.
Mm.
If Morgus is any good. I don't know what
I have a
Morgus
feeling he's. Oops, sorry.
Not
I have a
sure.
feeling that he's going to be something like Zoltar. You know, remember that Zoltar?
Yeah.
I think that's what that. Or a magician. Maybe a
Morgus.
magician.
Yeah, because
All right,
that
let's-
song, Morgus, was covered by 2 other people I saw. So
Interesting.
I don't know what song it is. I've never heard of
This
it.
is Morgus by Morgus. The
this
Magnet.
has got to be the original Morgus, because it's Morgus by Morgus.
Nightmare Mash. We have to hear.
Nightmare Mash.
We have to hear that. And what else did it? Jack's Back. I'm pretty sure. I think that's on Dracula's Ball. This really bizarre LP that I have. That the cover is done by that famous Mad magazine. Is it Jack Smith?
No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the famous Mad magazine guy. He did the cover, and it's a crazy Dracula album. It's really fun. Frankenstein's Den. I really want to hear that.
You're the one that has Dracula on it.
Yeah.
And Dracula doesn't always get singing credit.
That's
So,
the one. Jack's Back. Billy DeMarco and Count Dracula.
Count Dracula. He's on that record because he's not dead. He lives forever.
Right.
Unless somebody hit him with a stake, and you know.
Right. And
I've-
you're right. And the
I've
silver.
seen it, and then he
Right.
turns into dust, and it's very. And somebody's got to clean it up. It's not so good.
No.
Hopefully he's in the coffin.
Well, you
and
just
then
need a
he buries the
broom.
coffin.
You just need a broom. You just need a broom.
You
for
know,
that.
I don't know about that dust. It could just get in everything. You
How
know, in the
about-
cracks, you're gonna have it in
okay.
the cracks and stuff
Dust
like
Buster.
that.
Dustbuster. All right. How about Voodoo Walk by Sonny Richards and the Panics with Cindy and Misty?
Now, only if that's a good voodoo walk.
Yeah.
You know, like a zombie walk kind of thing.
I'm
where they
into
walk
that.
Slowly.
I'm really
You
into.
know,
Yeah.
the one thing I hate is zombies who go fast.
Right. They don't go fast.
They can't go fast. They got the rigor mortis set in. And
Right.
you just gotta, how can you move fast?
If you move
with rigor
fast,
mortis?
you drop parts as you go.
Exactly. I mean, you know, you'd be like a leper or something. It would just be bad.
My Son the Vampire by Alan Sherman. You know,
It's just a classic.
Yeah.
I kept it on there just because, even though I knew it. I love Ben Crazy just because.
yeah, Ben Crazy.
That is one of Dickie Goodman's greatest songs.
So
I had
funny.
it as a child. And
Yeah.
when you have things as a child and you play them a million times, you love these songs.
Right. I'm pretty sure I got Ben Crazy from you years ago.
And the flip side of Ben Crazy, I do believe it was called Flip Side.
No, I think you're right.
Is genius to
I
make
think
a
you're
flip
right.
side called Flip Side, which comes from the Montevani school of naming a song
Right.
instrumental.
Right.
You know, anything you want.
I think it's great. Yeah.
That's what I like about instrumentals. You can name them anything you want.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because you don't have lyrics too.
No, you could dirt, parking lot, anything. Name it 7-Eleven. If you don't get sued by 7-Eleven, that'd be good.
You know, I wonder if Monster Motion is on the Bobby Boris Pickett
I
album.
do believe it.
It
would
must be,
either,
right?
Either that or one of the compilations.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
They came out with a bunch of things. You have
Yeah.
the original, all right?
Yeah, I have the original, but I don't recognize. I don't
Monster Motion
remember.
was a 45.
It was a 45
It was a
also.
45, yeah.
All right,
If I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken.
The Monster by Bobby Please and the Pleasers, and the Switch. So,
Switch, yeah,
you know,
by the same
Frankenstein.
guy, yeah.
Frankenstein switch. The lever. The lever. Don't touch that lever. Remember?
They show a close up on the cover
Yeah. I think
where
I
they actually used. Well, I mean, they put the names on there like nobody'd know what the Mummy was.
Right, exactly.
They
I mean,
were-
iconic figures that
But
everyone
the
knows.
fonts are right from the movie posters,
They are.
which I think is cool.
Very, very cool. Monsterville. Well, Craig did the cover.
Who's Craig?
You.
Oh, that's me, right? I remember that.
The Record King.
Yeah.
And somebody else compiled the CD. We were pretty impressed. Right?
I was. I mean, Art, he's been coming here forever, and he makes thematic CDs where, you know, they're basically the most obscure things, but he'll come up with obscure doo-wop, he'll come up with obscure rock, you know.
And in this case, obscure horror.
And
But
sometimes they're obscure that should never be ever heard again.
Right.
But-
that's why we want to see what this stuff
you
sounds
never
like.
know,
Yeah.
You never know. It's like
Because
we
some
might
of
have
it, we would have heard of a lot of
You would have
this.
think, yeah. Why does Italian? You would have think, hey.
I'm impressed. But you know what? It's way after Halloween. I'm kind of surprised he came up with a monster thing right now.
Hey, listen, perfect thing for the beginning of the year. Kick
For
it off
us,
with
yeah.
monsters.
For us.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, it's what is it? 9.5 months. Halloween will be here.
That's right.
That's right. Another
think-
Tinky podcast for Halloween.
Yep. Yeah.
You're thinking about them now already, I bet.
Oh yeah.
You're ready.
Oh yeah. Well, it'll take the whole year to find new horror. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to find... You don't repeat, ever?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I have
there are certain
favorites.
things
Yeah, oh,
you have
yeah.
to play.
Like Ghost Guitar.
Yeah.
The $500 Tef Teller record that Skeety found at an estate sale for me for a quarter.
Wow. That was awesome.
It was mint
find.
too. It
That's
was
a
mint.
good find.
But it was the estate of a radio DJ.
Oh, all right.
So
Oh,
somebody-
man.
yeah.
Imagine what kind of stuff.
Oh my
they
God!
had.
He said it was so amazing. I would have loved it. It was in It was up by let me think of what that town's called. Tawaco.
Oh, Tawaka.
Yeah,
I've heard of that.
yeah, and it was down this dead end. He said it was a beautiful
Was he actually
ranch.
a major DJ or just like?
I don't know. They
DJ?
never said who he was.
Yeah, because a lot of times, you know, even like mobile DJs would get serviced by the record companies with a lot of promos. A couple of my customers, Toby and Lee Claire, they were actually the first mobile DJs, and they played 78s. They went mobile
Oh
with
yeah, you
78s.
told me about
And
these people.
They had these posters of all the big bands, and they'd hang them on the wall. They played at least Hawaiian Islander, whatever the hell it was called before it was the Hawaiian Islander. So they were there for years. But after they died, I ended up buying a lot of their collection. But I didn't want all the stuff that they used, you know, the common records that
Right, you
know,
wanted
were
the
just
promo
played
stuff
over
that-
and
that was
over and
sent
over
to
again.
them.
But under the staircase, all this promo stuff, which was just sent to them, and they never used. I mean, mint promos, unbelievable. You know, I wish there was an easier way to sell them back when I bought them.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Like an
There was-
eBay or Discogs.
right,
But
right.
back then there was nothing. You put an ad in Goldmine, which I did, and I sold a lot of this stuff off, you know, for good money. But it's not like the same.
Oh no, eBay opens it up to the
Oh,
world.
my
I
God.
mean,
And,
come on.
You know, it's like if I had that collection today, I could get rich. But I sold it. That's
That's
what I
a
do.
long
I
time
buy
ago.
records and then I sell them. So
Right.
it's a good thing.
Right. Well, I remember when we talked about those DJs that did the 78s. Remember Pat James Longo? He used to DJ in a couple of bars in Jersey City.
Pat, where are you?
I know, Pat, where are you?
Exactly.
And
we miss you. I'm in Saddlebrook. Come on, visit me.
we're close. He used to DJ in a couple of bars using 78, doing 78s.
All 78s or just mixed it up?
Nope, 78s.
That's
They would
crazy.
hire him for that. And
Because it looks cool.
I guess certain places must have wanted that old-fashioned feel, because
I know
Raymond
a lot
has
of guys who, they play records and have, parties and, in bars and things.
Yeah.
These record collecting clubs. And,
right. Well, Raymond was
that-
hired for a opening night at this restaurant to be a 78 DJ, and that's what he did. And he wore like a velvet jacket, it was really cool. Yeah,
Raymond's a nice guy. I like Raymond.
he's a good guy.
There's another one. Raymond, come visit me. I know the commute is hell, but
Really? Well, he'll be here in the spring probably.
Why, he only comes out in the spring?
No, but
Oh.
that's what our plan is right now. He doesn't want to come when the weather could be bad,
I don't blame him.
and we want, we don't want it to be too hot, and he couldn't make it in the fall because of the COVID shit.
Sure.
And so we'll
They
see
probably wouldn't have let him back home.
when
Does he drive here, or does he?
he drives
fly?
or flies.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I think he only drove once. Most of the time he flies.
It's not that far, is it?
He drove, well, it's like it takes him 2 days.
It's closer than Tennessee. I mean,
Well, not really. It's on the border of Tennessee.
It's closer than Tennessee because it's above Tennessee.
Yeah, but it's still on the border.
And going home, it's all downhill all the way. I've seen a map that goes down,
Well, the thing is, he drove the 1 year because in past year, because we used to go to the antique phonograph show every year.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it was such hell getting the 78s home safely on the plane. So he said I'll drive, and then I'll be able to keep the 78 safe. And
Did he? All right. So
You know what I mean?
He
So-
that was smart.
Yeah.
If that's what you're going for.
but
You ever find any good stuff at those shows?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh god, yeah,
I mean, not valuable things.
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Hmm.
oh yeah. Because some of those guys like Charlie Hummel, some of the old timers, they have some really good stuff. And some of the guys, like the guys with dollar records, no.
Yeah.
It's like going through a ton of Charlie's, what was left in Charlie's. But yeah, we found,
Musical landfill,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. But we have found some treasures over there. And that's where we would dig up most of the Christmas 78s.
Oh.
Because they just don't come up. People have collected those. A lot of people collect specific genres, and
Right.
Christmas is one of them.
But it's a smaller genre.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you collect big bands, you end up with 20,000 78s. And it's like,
Right.
do you even play them?
Right. And I told you with my Christmas, I have at least a 3 or 4 foot
Of Christmas
line of
78s?
yeah,
Wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
yeah.
A lot of songs probably that are not known,
Right.
which, considering that they keep writing new songs that go nowhere, that why don't they just find
some of
these
those
old
back.
songs and redo them?
Just
I mean,
like-
you could come up with a whole album of that.
Easy. I mean, when we listened to the 78 podcast, we said the same thing.
Exactly.
I
mean, there's just too many good songs that.
that are forgotten.
Well,
For the most
actually,
part.
they were never known in the first
I guess.
place.
Well, maybe they were in 1930.
Yeah,
We
those
don't.
12 people forgot them, and they're dead now. So it's just.
Mhm.
But
That's
it's
true.
nice that you've kept them alive.
I think it's important.
I think it's important that you keep it alive.
Most of we don't find. Well, we've found pre-war country at the phono show, and which me and Raymond both collect, and we found some blues.
Really?
Few and far between. Like most of the really,
Like Red River Valley. Now
I'm sure
in
that's
the
there. I'm sure that
valley.
that was such a common country song.
But
back
everybody did it.
That's what I'm saying.
Why it became common.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a classic.
Most of the rare blues that I've gotten from the Knox auction. But Halloween records, not too many. In '78, it was not something that was.
I don't think. I'm sure there were like quasi.
Yeah.
In the 40s.
The little man that
maybe.
wasn't there. Yeah,
but I
things
mean,
like that.
They
Yeah.
weren't until the 60s, and then there were
That
no
right, then-
78s. And
right.
In the 60s, really, the Monster Mash. You come out with the Monster Mash, everybody thinks, ooh, I can make a monster record too. Bada boom.
Right. Well, and that's when horror movies and horror magazines and horror models, everything came to be. So horror was a big 60s thing.
Famous Monsters of Filmland magazine.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that
Oh,
was
yes.
real popular in the 60s.
Oh, yeah. And all those models, those plastic models that you put
Oh
together.
my God, yeah. I had a friend of mine collected those, had them. He built them all. He, in retrospect, if he kept them in a box unbuilt, it'd probably be worth a ton. But he had them all in his room, up on a shelf, and they were
That's
it was
awesome.
gorgeous.
I know.
was so jealous.
That is really, I'd
of
be
all the
too.
Kind of things. I mean, I was never like a car kind of guy, but
That was what I was just going to say.
Frankenstein, stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's cool.
I was just going to say that my brother and father built all the car models while people were building the
horror models.
The horror models, yeah. But sometimes you go to Chiller and they have vendors that sell the original sealed.
Probably in the boxes
Yep.
for a lot of money. I can't imagine.
Lots of
being
money.
cheap.
Yep. So, anyway, Craigie, this was a fun chat.
Well, thank you for chatting.
And I think this camera is going to be a lot better for us because
We'll be able to hear us.
we'll be able to hear us. Right.
We'll definitely be able to hear you. You're right by the camera.
Well, hey, I thought they'd be able to hear me with the other camera because I'm right here. But when I was driving, I had the camera just like this, and I'm driving, and he couldn't hear me.
That's unusual.
But this
blame
has-
you for returning it.
Yeah, this has
This is the
four. No, this is the DJI Action 2.
Okay.
And no, this is the one I chose over that one, but the one I returned.
Oh, you mean this is new?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why we're testing it.
Okay. Pretty important here.
Our
It's
clinking.
Like, here we go. One.
Yeah,
two,
because we
three.
wrote the song. Come on.
Hey, of course, 1,200 other people wrote a song like that.
Yeah, you're right. They did because I looked on YouTube.
But it was our song.
It was our
We
song.
wrote a good one.
That's right.
See, ours was better than everybody else.
Ours was.
Exactly right.
Ours was good. So you did get out. Good. You got out
Yes,
early.
I did.
Good.
And I did hear your podcast. It was excellent.
Oh, see, Craig? Bob listens to all my podcasts.
Yes, I listened. Yes, I did.
Did you like Yulesville at the
Oh
end?
my God, that was cool.
I love
was
that.
cool.
I'm telling you, it's my new favorite Christmas song. It's Christmas song. It's not really a song.
Right,
But it's great.
right. So what's the night before Christmas done? Cool stuff.
Done Coolsville.
Yes.
Done Beatnik.
Yes,
Phoenix style.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, look at you with the snowflakes.
Of course, I'm prepared.
Winter
For
sucks, it says.
prepared for tomorrow.
Mm,
Tomorrow overnight when I wake up and I have to shovel out just to get to
hopefully not. Hopefully not. Do you have to work? You have to work tomorrow. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, bummer. Oh well. I don't
Well,
think.
look at the. Well, at least it's overnight rather than.
Yeah, and I don't.
during the
I
day.
really don't think it's gonna be too much. I don't
They're
think it'll be
saying
too bad.
3 to 5. They've been
Yeah.
saying that all week.
Yeah. But I know that in the South they've been getting slammed, like Nashville and
Right.
Virginia.
Right,
Virginia, yeah.
South Jersey got slammed.
They did already?
Yeah.
They're already
Well,
getting
no,
it?
no.
Oh, not yet. They're going to. They said they're going
it's not
to.
Gonna be, well, it's not going to be as bad as South. Maybe. I don't know.
All right. I
Well,
think.
no, early in the week they got slammed.
Well, Peter said they're supposed to get more than us. South.
Okay.
A
Oh,
little.
good. They can
Yeah.
add on to the over 11 inches they already have.
They got that much snow and we didn't get any?
Nope.
That's not fair. I like a
Well,
little
we-
snow.
It was from Ocean County
Down.
south.
Oh.
Yep, Cape May got 11 inches. Ocean City got 14.
Wow,
Atlantic
that must have
City
been-
got 13.
That must have been all that south snow that Virginia and
Right.
they got. Okay.
Yep.
Till the 19th on the Bowie station? When is it?
18th.
18th. Okay.
Yes. They're doing it because this Saturday would have been Bowie's 75th birthday.
Right.
It's also Elvis's birthday, too.
Really? So, I'm sorry that the test footage is almost exactly the same as 2 videos ago, but we did have different conversations, and it's always fun. to get Craig on camera because he's a very animated person, and he likes to talk, and he likes to, and he's not shy. Let's put it that way. He's the perfect subject for a camera. So that was my day. I absolutely love the way the reindeer and Santa fly. So beautiful. And this actually has a hole for a AC adapter. So I'm cool with that. I like that. I have a lot of those adapter things. I really, really love this. Look at the reindeer flying and Santa. I love that so much. And this was just rolled out on the cart. So I picked it up, pushed the button, saw it worked, and that was the end of that. So this didn't even make it to the shelf. The motor's a little loud, but it's still so cool. I love that thing. Very happy with that. So I found some really cool things, and I love this vase. I'm really into that. So that's about it, guys. I hope the camera footage turns out better than the other one. I think it will. I think it will. And I think this one's going to work for us. It's really fun. It has a screen on the front and the back. So while I'm filming Craig, I can see him and he can see himself in the frame. If I turn the camera around, I can see myself and actually vlog, you know. And so far, I absolutely love it. Has 4 mics. I think I said that in the video here earlier. And very easy to use, and I think it's going to be great. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Thursday. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe, and warm wherever you are. And I hope you're not going to get too much snow tomorrow. I don't know how much we're getting. I've heard everything from 1 to 5 inches, maybe more. We'll find out. So comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below. And there is a brand new podcast as of yesterday. And I'll put a link to follow Radio Tink on Facebook down below. And until next time, remember, I love you all. Try something. Hang on. Let's see if we can make this a little better. I'm not really sure. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? God, I really can't. No. I don't think so. Yeah, no, not working. Now that I'm completely blinded for trying that light, I literally can't see. I've been blinded by that light.